Why does every billionaire seem to own an insurance company in the Cayman Islands? Like it's not just one guy. All of them have one.
Because it's not an insurance company, kid. It's a tax-free investment fund wearing a suit.
Wait, what? How does insurance become an investment fund?
Your U.S. company pays premiums to a reinsurer you own in Cayman. Those premiums are a deductible business expense. Millions wiped off your U.S. taxable income. Legal. Done every day.
So I'm just paying myself through an insurance company?
The Cayman reinsurer collects those premiums and invests them. Stocks, bonds, private equity, zero tax on the gains. The IRS can't touch investment returns sitting in a Cayman company.
That's insane. But doesn't the IRS see through this?
They have to prove the insurance isn't real. Real policies, real risk, real claims processes. Structure it correctly, and it's a legitimate business. The IRS has been fighting this in court for 40 years and keeps losing.
Holy shit. So I'm moving pre-tax dollars out of the U.S. into a personal investment account that compounds forever?
And you control the Cayman company, so you control the investments. Warren Buffett built Berkshire Hathaway on the same principle. The insurance float funds the portfolio. Billionaires replicate it privately. The public version is famous. The private version, nobody talks about.
How much does something like this cost to set up?
Around $500K to do it properly. Minimum $5 in premiums annually to survive IRS scrutiny. That's why it's only billionaires.
There's gotta be way more structures like this.
Way more! Cayman private placement life insurance, offshore captive structures, private foundation investment accounts. I compiled all the forbidden knowledge in one place. The Offshore playbook. Link in bio. Probably getting taken down soon, though.
Why doesn't anyone talk about this stuff?
Because the people who know benefit from others not knowing. You just learned what most people never will.
Why do old European families never lose their money? Divorces, lawsuits, death taxes, nothing touches them. What the hell are they doing that nobody else is?
The assets don't belong to anyone, kid.
Wait, what? They own billions and nothing belongs to them?
Liechtenstein Foundation. You set one up, transfer everything in. Real estate, companies, yachts, art, bank accounts across 50 countries. The foundation becomes its own legal entity. No shares, no shareholders, no owner on record anywhere.
But someone controls it, right? Like the Cook Islands trustee?
That's the difference. A Cook Islands trust has a trustee who holds assets for you. A Liechtenstein Foundation owns itself. There's no ownership to trace because ownership doesn't exist inside it.
So if a court comes looking, what do they find?
Nothing. No owner to sue. No person the court can point to and say hand it over. Courts can't pierce it because there's nothing to pierce. You can't order someone to hand over assets they legally don't own.
That's insane.
Written into Liechtenstein law in 1926. European aristocracy has used this for nearly 100 years. Completely legal, fully recognized across the EU.
Holy shit. So a divorce lawyer, a creditor, a tax authority, none of them can touch what's inside?
Not without an owner to go after. And there isn't one. Setup runs around $30K. Maintenance is a few thousand a year. The Rothschilds didn't stay rich by accident.
There's gotta be way more structures like this.
Way more. Liechtenstein Anstalts, Panama Foundations, offshore holding structures. I compiled all the forbidden knowledge in one place. The Offshore playbook. Link in bio. Probably getting taken down soon, though.
Why doesn't anyone talk about this stuff?
Because the people who know benefit from others not knowing. You just learned what most people never will.
If I move 100 million in crypto tomorrow, how the f do I make it disappear? The blockchain shows everything. Every transaction is public.
You break the chain, kid. That's what mixers are for.
Wait, what? Break the chain how?
You send your Bitcoin into a pool with thousands of other transactions. It gets shuffled. You receive equivalent value back from completely different wallets with zero history linking them to you. The trail just stops.
But the blockchain is permanent. Can't they just trace it back?
That's the point. The chain is public, but only if it's unbroken. Mixers route your funds through 50 to 100 intermediate wallets across multiple chains in under 60 seconds. By the time it lands, nobody can trace where it started.
That sounds illegal. Who's running these things?
Banks, criminal organizations, and nation-states. North Korea ran one for years. They used it to wash billions stolen from crypto exchanges to fund their weapons program.
Holy shit. So governments are running money laundering infrastructure?
The U.S. tried to shut it down. They sanctioned a mixer called Tornado Cash, made it illegal to use. Then, a Dutch court ruled the code itself couldn't be illegal because code is free speech. The mixer kept running automatically with nobody controlling it.
They arrested nobody?
They arrested the developers. The software ignored that completely. No owner, no server, no off switch. 7 billion had already passed through it.
That's insane. So the law sanctioned something it couldn't actually stop.
The code outlived the crime. That's what happens when the system runs itself.
There's gotta be way more plays like this on chain.
Way more. Crypto bridges, privacy coins, offshore exchange structures. I compiled all the forbidden knowledge in one place. The Offshore playbook. Link in bio. Probably getting taken down soon, though.
Why doesn't anyone talk about this stuff?
Because the people who know benefit from others not knowing. You just learned what most people never will.